Welcome, Taurus, to your monthly love reading for December 2017. So what I want to do is actually start out with the romance angel cards to see what the theme may be for you. Okay, as I was shuffling the cards, the first card that popped out was the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you could definitely be dealing with issues with a loan, issues with a mortgage. Sometimes it could be going back to school, things not going your way, being approved for certain issues, and issues with children as well. Also other energies that have cards on the side, and it could be issues with your living environment, your housing environment. There does seem to be some stubbornness that could be going on with the person or people that you may be living with right now, your romantic partner as well, where they're being stubborn, or it's you as well, and it's causing a lot of anxiety and a lot of depression for some of you out there. And there does seem to be that for some of you there is like this there is new love that is there for some of you out there, but it might not be ready for you to act on just yet, because there could be someone else in the picture. So you may be yearning for another person, but it's not quite ready to for you to get that going, and vice versa. There could be some issues with that, either dealing with someone in your current situation or someone from the past. That's what I feel. And others of you are still maybe giving too much to maybe your partner, or emotionally, it could be financially, whatever it is, to kind of please them. Just try to make sure that there is balance with that relationship, that you're not overdoing it, and then that could lead to a lot of emotional disparity. So and as well, this is love, but there could be issues with the job as well, where there could be some things that you could be going through in the month of December, issues with your manager, co-workers, and things like that. Some of you may have an attraction there. So let's see messages for Taurus for December 2017 romance angels. 2 cards for the theme for Taurus for December 2017. Okay, we have let your friends help you. It says ask and accept support from others. So some of you may be in a situation where your friends could help you out from having a different perspective. You're needing to hang out with them because you're not able to, again, act on that particular connection that you want right now. Or even if you are single and looking for a romantic partner, you're open to meeting a new romantic partner. This is where your friends may come in to kind of get you away from the intensity of the disconnect emotionally, right? And let's see another card for Taurus for December 2017 or no. Another card for Taurus for December. We have true love, okay, and it says this is the romance of a lifetime. When I see these 2 cards, that's what I mean about you not being able to make that connect. And it could be new love, or it could be a love that you already have known for some time, and it is true, but you two may need your space right now, doing other things, focusing on maybe your living situation, their environment. Those kind of things could be going on. So allow some time for you to interact with your friends and family and anyone who you may be around. All right, so let's see what we have from the tarot. All right, Spirit messages for Taurus. I already shuffled a bunch, so I'm do a little bit here. Messages for Taurus for December 2017 in love. 10 cards for Taurus in love for December 2017. All right. Okay. So the central issue, you do have the 10 of Pentacles. So the home environment, that means that there could be marriage, there could be you and your partner kind of combining your assets, whatever that you may be making on the job, your income, so that you can reach this goal, or this is something that you are already with right now for some of you out there. So you could be definitely with your romantic partner, but with friends and family, if you are single, them meeting the family, those kind of things, that's definitely going on in December for a lot of you. So that does look good financially for many. And the 6 of Wands is here, so this does seem to be feeling very confident where others are around you, your romantic partner, friends, family, and you're really feeling good. A lot of attention coming your way. You're just having a good time, so that is really good to see. So some kind of victory. All right, The Ace of Pentacles is coming through in the upright position, so this is a new opportunity to maybe for marriage as well, a commitment, money coming through, something that you are actually working on and putting a lot of energy out into so that you can accumulate that. So 2 financial cards are there. The recent past, you do have the Four of Cups, so the stubborn energy is there, where some of you are pushing away from other opportunities, and maybe you feel like someone doesn't want you, you don't want them, and vice versa. There are some emotional issues that are there. And it could be a marriage, where for some of you, if you are married to someone or in a relationship, you're wanting them there, but they're not there, so they're focusing on other things, so you're feeling like this right now, on the outside looking in, kind of thing. The hate of everything. What could be is the Four of Swords. So many of you are resting, you know, doing a lot of different things. A lot of your attention may be required from other people, other projects that you could be working on financially, but right now you are resting for the month, maybe healing, recharging, those kind of things, especially if you're not able to get what you actually desire emotionally right now. All right, the near future, you do have the Tower. All right, the Tower comes in a lot of times of abrupt change, where there's a shift that needs to take place, where there's an imbalance, and that's what I was talking about there. And this could be positive, negative, it just depends on what it is, but never look at it as negative. Now, could say negative, depends on how you respond to something. If there are arguments, accidents, well, nothing is really an accident, but if something happens, an event, and you purposely, you know, respond to it in a negative way, get into fights, drama, and, you know, things like that, there's the Tower that comes through. You could hurt yourself, could be hurt someone else, and those issues could be there. So let's see why the Tower is there shortly. We'll see. Your energy, though, you do have the Sun, so the Tower could be positive, just depends, but the Sun is coming through. You could be dealing with a Leo, but I feel for many of you, this is your emotional state of feeling playful, lively. Again, kids could be around you, you going to different occasions, gatherings, and things like that, events, to enjoy some times with friends or your romantic partner. It could be a new relationship that is there, or your partner's coming back around after being away for some time. I can kind of see the Four of Cups being there in the recent past, and then the Four of Swords there. As you start to rest, things start to change, so look out for this, some good things coming in. Okay, now how others may be seeing you, they may see that you have a decision to make, or that you are definitely in love, that someone is kind of calling you, you're calling someone else spiritually, maybe intellectually as well, for a lot of you who are with your partner, communicating, doing different things. So this does seem to be a really good energy here with the Lovers being there. It could be with the Gemini, or a very soulmate connection with another person. Now, what your partner may be doing, good cards. All right, you could be celebrating with your partner. It could be a new acquaintance, or meeting them out. That's what the let your friends help you. So that's what I feel like. There's a lot of partying, a lot of different gatherings that you could be interacting with your partner. So they are celebrating, and you may be with them. Even if you're not, you're taking a break, you know, seeing them, they're doing their thing, you're doing your thing. That kind of thing could be going on, where there is balance. So that's good to see. And then the outcome, the Ace of Wands. So there's a spark, a renewal, or a lot of times this is someone new. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius for some of you out there, but there is someone that you may be attracted to. And I feel like, for advice for many of you, to kind of get out there to make sure that you are open to meeting someone new if you are single, or interacting with your partner, because you may have the opportunity to hang out with them, to get to know them. And this is something new. You know, you could act on it, it is there, but you do have to take action to kind of get it off the ground. It's something that you are feeling, all right, but not necessarily something that is blossoming just yet. So that's good to see. All right, let's see why the Tower is here for Taurus. Verify the Tower for Taurus. Love. Wow, so what I sense is the Eight of Wands is coming through. Now, for some of you, say if you were disconnected from your romantic partner for some time, and you've been waiting around, so the Eight of Wands is coming through. I feel like there could be some good communication that comes through, that's positive, and it could be having you feel like this. Okay, for some of you out there, that's so. We'll see how that goes, and let's see what might that communication be about for Taurus. What might that communication be about for Taurus? So the communication might not be all that you actually want. So that's that resting, that balance that you may be finding. Just talking about things that you've been through, things that you could create in the future for a lot of you out there, but just receiving some messages, kind of waiting for things to unfold, and you're just absorbing everything. I feel for many of you out there. It could be about money as well. All right, let's clarify the Four of Swords for Taurus. Clarify the Four of Swords for Taurus. Hold on. Clarify the Four of Swords for Taurus. Got a really good reading. Okay, so the Page of Wands is here. So some of you may be on bed rest because you may be pregnant. You may just be kind of healing through certain things, or you're just trying to find ways to improve. And this could be, again, friends coming around. They could be kind of, I don't want to say draining you energetically, no, but there's a lot of energy that I feel like for a lot of you. Remember, the Six of Wands is there, so being playful, outgoing, events and things like that coming about, invitations. And some of you are thinking and wondering whether or not to hang out with your friends right now, to do different things with your children as well, for many of you. So I feel like that is coming through. So a lot of heavy activity this month in a positive sense, though, for many of you out there. So that's good to see. And it could be the fact that some of you are now romantically involved with a friend, maybe someone that you've known for some time, and now you've started to fall for them. So that could be something that is there. And maybe in the past that person was there, but you were not ready to unite with them in some way. All right, and let's clarify that Four of Cups too. Clarify the Four of Cups for Taurus. Clarify the Four of Cups for Taurus. Okay, and you do have the Queen of Wands. So a lot of times, now this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female. And a lot of times, well, coming out in the upright position, someone that you could be focused on. And there's that, I want that person, then I don't. That person wants me, then they don't, kind of thing is going on. And they could be on your mind, but I feel like they could be doing other things. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Taurus. Oh. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Taurus. And there could have been a lot of arguments with you and that person, or someone else within the equation, I feel. And this person could lash out at you. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It's a person that you could actually be dealing with as well. And just saying a lot of crazy things, really harsh words to you. And that combination, just because of they're not sure of how to communicate, to talk to you, to say certain things sensitively. That's why, you know, this is a bit sensitive, and being broken by those words being said to you. So there could be a combination of a third-party situation there, or the fact that communication is just lacking. So you turning that person down and moving away from that connection, and then moving into something more positive. So that does look good. And let's clarify one more card for you, Taurus, and that's going to be the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers for Taurus. This is how others may be viewing it. Clarify the Lovers for Taurus. And you do have the Nine of Swords, so you're worried about something. Clarify whether or not someone loves you, whether or not it's real, whether or not you're making the right choice. Clarify the Lovers for Taurus. Clarify the Nine of Swords for Taurus. Okay, and I feel like this is something that you're still worried about something, which reflects the Four of Swords. So there is, you know, everything is not going to always be good throughout the month, but you can see that this is dominated by good energy. So try not to let this worry you. I feel like a lot of you are, if you have moved on from something or someone, could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but there is, you know, crying at night, not letting anyone know about it. You can kind of see how I can look at that and see like that person is just up at night, allergies bothering them, different things on their mind, finances, you know, being alone, not opening up emotionally to another person because you're just not ready, and vice versa, someone else not opening up to you, which could have you, you know, crying and feeling alone. So those are some issues I feel for many of you out there, just doubting a certain connection. But it does seem to be like there is some love there for many of you out there. Okay, so those are your messages for the month of December 2017. I do hope that they helped you out in some way. If you would like a private or personal reading, you can go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you, as these are general. And I do want to wish you a happy holiday season, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and much love, much light.